Dreams are by nature creative, but can they produce useful, functional, creative solutions given their irrationality? Actually, it is because of this irrationality that they sometimes can. Remember how dreams are hyper-associative? How when we dream, spreading activation tends to spread even further to more remote links? Remember Stickgold and colleagues' 1999 study involving word association tests? Participants' associations were compared when awake in that short lag time before the brain reorganizes after non-REM, and in that same lag time following REM. Although associations reported in the short lag after non-REM resembled those of wakefulness, participants come up with significantly more associations and more remote associations in the short lag time following REM sleep. Creativity often requires just this kind of thinking outside the box, and in the dreaming brain, many logical boundaries are removed. Here are some famous examples of problem-solving ideas coming from dreams prompting thinking outside the box. Elias Howe was finally able to invent the sewing machine when a dream caused him to realize that the threaded hole could be at the pointed end rather than the blunted end. Friedrich August Kekulé finally figured out the unique nature of the benzene ring when he dreamed of snakes each biting their own tails. Here's the tricky part though. 4 criteria must be met for dreams to provide creative solutions to problems. Dreamers must, 1, be highly involved with trying to find a solution to the problem in their waking life. 2, dream about it. 3, recognize the solution in the dream. And 4, retain memory for it. Because of these criteria, most creative solutions come from wakeful rumination. But as shown in these examples, when these criteria are met, dreams can provide useful creativity. The most striking function of dreaming comes from cognitive neuroscience, where more and more research suggests that dreaming facilitates memory consolidation, the reorganization and maintenance of memories. Memories are reorganized by associating and integrating new memories and experiences with past ones and assimilating them into our pre-existing memories. This increases the chances that newly learned information will move from short-term into long-term memory storage. It is difficult to recall memories that are not connected to other information efficiently in our brains, just like it would be difficult to find a file stored randomly on a computer instead of in a folder along with other related files. A study by Wamsley in 2010 in Stickgold's lab demonstrates the memory consolidation function of dreaming. Participants worked on a 3-dimensional virtual maze. Then some napped while some were kept awake, thinking about the maze but kept awake. Those who dreamed about the maze performed significantly better on it later compared to those who napped but did not dream about it, and those who did not nap at all. In conclusion, there are many multiple interesting and important functions of sleep and dreaming. But some overriding themes do stand out. For instance, all stages of sleep, notice, are critical for physical, emotional, and cognitive health. Cognitive meaning thought processes, including memory consolidation. Let me repeat that. All stages are crucial for these. However, REM sleep is most important for brain health, and N3 deep sleep is most important for the health of the rest of the body. Now, if you find all of these amazing functions and overlapping functions of REM, non-REM, and dreaming difficult to keep track of, no worries. That is somewhat normal. And to this end, I've included a helpful study sheet for you posted in your to-do list this week. It's titled Functions of Sleep and Dreaming. This concludes our lecture on the functions of sleep and dreaming. In our next and final lecture, we will explore dysfunctions. In part 1, we will investigate sleep disturbances such as bedwetting, teeth grinding, sleep talking, and parasomnias. And in part 2, we will explore various sleep disorders.